Hi everybody, Robert back here with more Revit training. We continue on with my electrical project. We're here in this electrical room and we got a few views. We did our vault here and we've got our, let's go look at this here. We've got a couple of conduits in here. But now I want to focus on, I'm going to put this back to hitting line here. And I want to make this, well, I'll leave it at fine view. So now we're going to look at, we're going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to go back into this, but let's stay in this view for now. I want to look at creating parallel conduits here. So to do that, it's very simple. We'll just select the top here, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to draw a conduit from the face. Now we're on the top now, so I'm going to take this over. Let's make this 4 inches from the edge. And we're going to go finish connection. So we got a conduit here, and this one we want to have this one overhead. Actually, we're going to just go with the 1. So we'll take that overhead. We might just do a bend that way. Okay. And then here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel out of this. So what I'll do now is I'm going to select this guy here. I'm going to go into my system tab. I want to have parallel conduit here. So now what we're going to do here is this. On the top here we'll have the number. The number horizontal, we're going to say, I think we can get 4 in there. We'll go just try 4. And then we're going to go offset, let's go 6 inches. Okay. And then these are going to be concentric angles. So we got them there. And then here, okay, didn't get that right. I'm going to go back here. Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm sorry, folks. Let's just go back. I need to select them all here. So I'm going to tab here and there. So now what we need to do here is go in here. Let me cancel this, and I want to change these because they're all the same. So I'm going to just go select tab here. And these are going to be, this is our normal high overhead. We're going to make this one our emergency high. Now normally the high is going to be on the top. So I'm going to select this guy here. And I'm going to go, actually I'm going to select this and this. I'm going to go say here, overhead, normal, emergency high. Uh-oh, sorry. Oh, I got an error in there, sorry. Uh-oh, normal, emergency. If I got a good one in there, there we go. Okay, and then this one, we'll select the fitting, and that'll be overhead emergency high. Now the next one we're gonna go with low. So we already got that one. Normal high. We'll keep that one there. That'll be normal high, and we'll take this guy here. We'll change it. Normal high here. Overhead. Uh-oh, got some errors in that, folks. Sorry. Oh boy. It should be, oh, that should be high. So what I can do here, I can go to this, edit this type here. And it's dashed. I'm gonna go solid. Uh-oh. Go solid here, see if that'll work. Go apply. Okay. Yeah, it worked. And then this one here, I'm gonna go, this is going to be normal low. This is going to be right here. We're going to make this an emergency low here. So I'll just select that one and select here. Emergency low. If I can find it. Oh my goodness. Am I in the right file? There it is. And this one here, same. Emergency low. And this will be changed. This one here. Emergency low. I don't have an emergency low here. I got one underground, but I can do it again. I can take this guy, I can edit this here, and I can say it's dash. I'm going to say solid. Revit smart enough to understand that. Just happen to wonder what's going to do to my filters. So now we've got this one here. We're going to select it, and this is going to be our normal low. We'll select this one here. Put normal low. Uh-oh. Sorry. This is our normal low. Yep. This is going to be normal low as well. Nope, that's not underground, that's above ground. So you got to really get this stuff right, like I didn't do it. And then this one here, going to be changed to normal low footing. And I don't have them in here. Wow. So I'm going to go normal low here. And it's smart enough to know, thank goodness, that I can just go in here and edit type and change this to solid. Oh, I should have duplicated. Let's do that now. Let's duplicate this. So I'm going to go here, edit this type. I'm going to duplicate this. I'll just leave it at that. Uh-oh. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go back to the original one. And I'm going to just change this to solid. And Revit is smart enough to know that's going to be solid. So there we go. So there's our conduit. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at this in a 3D view. So I'm going to go back to my plan view here. Where is it? See what this is looking like in 3D. So we're going to go back to our power plan drawing. You can't really see much here, but we can do a call out. Do a call out here. And I'm going to go from here to here. I'm going to pull this guy down. Over to here. And then let's open this. So there's what's going on there. There's a conduit and everything, but we still don't get a good look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my 3D view here. And then I'm going to go and do a 3D view of that room. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my oriented view. And I'm going to do that call out. And Revit is thinking hard. There you go. So there's my view. So I'm going to bring that to home. And there's our conduit that we just placed in that view. And we can adjust this and do certain things with it. Now I'm gonna go look at the vault that would have been in our lower level here, probably around the, oh gosh, where is it? Okay, so go back into that plan drawing here, and then I want to go to my views, my plan views, and I want to look at this. So I'm going to open the foundation, and there's our what's going on underground. Now here we're going to play around with the view templates. That's why you can't see anything and everything here. So this is how we handle that. So maybe I'll do this in another exercise. Well, why not? Let's do it now. So here we have our vault, and there's our conduit that we place under here. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go in and go to our view templates here. We're going to manage them. And so here, as you can see, I'm going to go to my VG overrides, which are here, filters. I'm going to edit them. So there's our filters that we're going to use here, and then I'm going to just click OK. And I'm going to click OK again here. Now I'm going to go back into this view, and over here in the properties where you see view filters, you want to click this guy where it says electrical plan. That's what they're using now. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to say none. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my view filters and click all here, and then I'm going to go down to where it says overrides, electrical overrides, conduit overrides right there, and then over here I want to just untick everything. Just remove all of these tick marks except for VG overrides. I wish they had something you can tick all. I don't think they do. I'm going to get all of these off. And then I'm going to go down to filters are very important here. I guess you can see that for electrical and mechanical, some mechanical. So then I'm going to just click VG override filters. And I'll click that one. I'm going to click apply. I'm going to go apply again, and OK. And there's our filters, and there's our conduit. So we've got a 3D view here. And we've got our section view that we created our conduit in. So what's going to happen here, we can actually adjust this box, but I'm going to be taking this conduit throughout the building. And we can shut this off now. We can get rid of this section box. Just stick it here. Okay, but anyway, guys, I'm done here. That's how you would do, let me see if I can go into filter textures. So that's how we place our conduit, and we do our filters. We deal with our filters. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Help me make videos like this. And everybody be safe, and I guess, that section, there's the one we want to see, this one. So everybody be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.